For many Americans, young adulthood can be an exciting time, but for immigrants, it can be stressful, especially if they hope to stay in the United States after they turn 21. From New York, Patrice Howard has the story.
28-year-old Mikkel Creechlow was born and raised in the Caribbean, but calls New York City home. Living among the city's iconic skyscrapers once felt like a distant dream for a boy from the beach who wanted to become an architect. That is, until his mother was recruited for a teaching job in New York City, turning his American dream into reality.
A lot of the teachers were women, and a lot of them were mothers. So they said, the kids, they'll have an opportunity to have better health care here, have a better educational system, they will go to college.
Mikkel's mom was one of nearly 1,000 international educators recruited by New York's Department of Education between 2001 and 2007. To fill a teacher shortage, the city scrambled to secure working visas for the new recruits and their dependents, putting them in line for permanent residency. But the wait for green cards was long. Many of the teachers' children, like Mikkel, turned 21 before their parents became permanent, and overnight lost their status.
I was so close to achieving my goals, so close to graduation, and I was watching it all slip away from me.
Mikkel had to apply for an international student visa to finish school. He stopped traveling out of fear of deportation. Even getting a library card became difficult. Life changed overnight for hundreds of immigrant children, and now they're pushing for the law to get back on their side.
Both members of Congress as well as the administration have been talking all along that what it wants is a strong legal immigration system. They want the system to make sense so that people will follow that system and put themselves on the path to citizenship. Well, the system is simply not going to make sense unless families can navigate it together.
Congress tried to help in 2002, passing the Child Status Protection Act to help minors with pending visas. But a recent Supreme Court ruling confirmed the law protects only a few. Kids who turn 21 while their parents wait for permanent status may not be forced out, but they're still sent to the back of the visa application line and may face insurmountable obstacles to getting status.
This law is written ambiguously, so let's clarify this law and you help the kids that are here in the United States who are, American children with all intents and purposes who just don't have that status.
A status that Mikkel says came with his invitation to America and is one he will continue to fight for. Patrice Howard, Telesur, New York.